Now, I wonder how many times in our own lives we have pushed forward, trying to create the outcome that we desire in life, only to find that our path is blocked by what seems like a divine being, armed and a little angry at our resolve. The Bible stories about angels, or at least the ones we talk about most often, paint them as messengers of good news. They announce miraculous pregnancies to women young and old. They tell the shepherds in the fields that a Savior has been born. We like these angels. We accept them in all their mystical mysteriousness as one of those, I guess, yeah, sure, maybe, parts of our faith. But there are some angel stories, like this one, where they are not depicted with trumpets of announcement, but rather swords of defense. In fact, another story with angels that wield a sword is that other talking animal story I mentioned, the serpent in the Garden of Eden. After God casts Adam and Eve out of the garden, Genesis 3 says that God places cherubim and a flaming sword in front of the path, blocking the way back to the tree of life. We are less enthusiastic about these angels. We love the concept of co-creating this world and our lives with God. Free will mixed with divine plans, it feels good to know that we have some agency, but that God also has plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future, to borrow a few lines from the book of Jeremiah. But what happens when our plans and God's will clash? What happens when we are on the way to see about some silver and we discover that an angel is blocking our path? What happens when God says no to us? I wonder if our faith is big enough, is mature enough to be able to accept when God tells us no. That career is not for you. That relationship is not good for you. That schedule you're keeping is ruining your health. That plan, it's not happening.